Six Flags Over Georgia has an excellent ride selection with some real thrilling coasters. However, some of their policies are inconsistent and a bit frustrating, namely their loose article and locker policies. Part of the reason I'm making this video is because Six Flags gave me incorrect information online and we therefore had to pay extra for lockers, so this video is going to be both about navigating those policies as well as some of my favorite tips for how to maximize your time and money in the park. So sit back, relax, because it's time for theme park travel tips. Okay, let's get this one out of the way first because like I said, the park did not give me the correct information in their customer support, so that's why I want to pass on this knowledge to you so you can have a fantastic day and don't have to worry about semantics. Here is the short of it and then I'll explain the details. If you can avoid it, do not bring a bag. Instead, wear clothes with zippers. It could be shorts or pants or a light sweatshirt as long as it has zippers. The zippers, of course, are to carry your small valuables such as phones, wallets, and sunglasses while you are riding coasters without fear of them falling out. The reason for not bringing their bag is because of their loose article policy. On select attractions, you may not bring any loose articles in line with you, and you will be forced to buy a locker or leave with a non-rider. You want to avoid getting a locker because you will be spending time shoving things in and out of lockers, and you have to spend money to do it. So again, if at all possible, avoid bringing a bag, and I believe your day will be much better because of it. Additionally, this will save you time and money, which is what I am all about. And you should be too, since you're watching this channel. Tip number 2 is if you do need to bring a bag, maybe you have to bring your own food due to allergies, or you want to bring larger objects like water bottles and cameras, not every roller coaster requires a locker. It's inconsistent and it doesn't make a lot of sense, so here is a list of rides where you must get a locker or leave those loose articles with a non-rider. The list is Twisted Cyclone, Georgia Scorcher, Goliath, Superman Ultimate Flight, Bonsai Pipelines, Calypso Bay, Paradise Island, and Tsunami Surge. For all the other rides and coasters, you may bring loose articles up to the station and place them in the bins. Now, does it make sense that the first list of rides doesn't have cubbies for your belongings? Not really, no. Welcome to Six Flags Over Georgia, where everything is made up and the points don't matter. But once you know and abide by these rules, you will be a happier Six Flags Over Georgia park goer because of it. As always, if this information is useful to you so far, go ahead and hit that like button so I can turn this hobby into a career and continue to provide you with the best and up-to-date theme park tips for your trips, wherever they may be. Thanks so much, and let's move on. Tip number 3 is to get there before park opening for possible early ride time. When I visited on a Sunday morning in November 2020, the park opening time was at 10 a.m. and I arrived at around 9:30 a.m. Much to my surprise, Georgia Scorcher was up and running early and ready to take on guests for the day. It's always nice when a park can go above and beyond to deliver a better guest experience, and Six Flags Over Georgia surprised in this area. Now, it's not guaranteed one of the coasters will be open early, but it's certainly worth arriving early to go discover for yourself. At the least, you'll get to be in your first destination that much earlier. Tip number 4 is to start your day in the back of the park in the DC area, which contains Superman Ultimate Flight. Superman Ultimate Flight is one of the slowest moving lines in the park, but you can still get on it easily if you get there first. This entire DC section of the park was completely dead on the Sunday morning when I was there. Guests tend to flock toward the main attractions by the front of the park. For example, on Saturday, Goliath had a 30-minute wait upon park opening. But if you start in the back by DC, I believe your day will be so much better because of it. And don't forget to ride Blue Hawk while you're back there. This is one of the best Vekoma loopers I've been on, so definitely check out its unique layout. It's also only one of 3 roller coasters ever to have a butterfly inversion, so don't miss it. And here's my hot take on Justice League, Battle for Metropolis. Yes, it's fun for a Six Flags dark ride, but I still would suggest not waiting any longer than 30 minutes. But hey, get to that DC area first thing in the morning and it will be a walk-on. Tip number 5 is to consider bringing water and snacks. Though I didn't sit down and have a full meal at Six Flags Over Georgia, I can still recommend you bring snacks and water. Now, technically the rule is you may not bring in food and drink unless you have food allergies. The new security system only scans for dangerous objects, not for food. Bringing some light snacks and water bottles really helps to cut costs and saves time from standing in what can sometimes be painfully slow food lines. So that is all I have to offer. Thank you so much. I'd love if you would consider subscribing to the channel so you can get more helpful videos like this in the near future. Have fun, be well, and thanks for watching Theme Park Travel Tips.
Oh,